Hi, I'm Mike at OCD Lawn Care. Let's talk about winter dieback. I mean, everybody's suffering winter dieback. There's some areas where you will not be able to grow grass. You'll have to overseed every spring. It's just a fact of life. So winter dieback is caused by all the heavy rain, the freezing temperatures, all that water in the soil, in the root zone. It's freezing. It just causes the roots to rot out. Over here on the clay lawn disaster, we have not done a lot of work, hardly anything over the winter, and you get a thinning of the grass, yeah, because there's no photosynthesis, no nutrients, everything's being flushed away. No matter what you do, really, you're going to suffer. Everyone suffers. Even the best greenkeepers suffer unless your lawn is out completely in the open, got no, like golf courses, there's a perfect placement for a lawn, and in a garden they're not perfectly placed because they're sealed with fences, patios, so you're creating a pond, if you will, so you're always going to suffer with winter dieback. Okay, so an example of winter dieback is areas like this. Obviously my lawn is heavy clay, so you can see all the worm casts, and I have lots of moss in here. It's not a problem, I'm not going to stress over it. There's more things to stress over. So in a couple of months this will be all brand new. So yeah, as you can see, it's just being washed away and washing the root zone and causing damage to the grass. Still got good grass in there, but all along the edges and the fence line is going to suffer because there's zero light. Nothing can survive without light, even us. There would be no living thing on earth if we didn't have the sun. Okay, so what can you do to reduce winter dieback? Well, you need to fix your soil. The soil is key. Silica sands, get the drainage better. You could put lawn drains in, but I've done another lawn with some silica sand, and we will show you the difference that has made in 1 year. So yeah, it does make a big difference. You've got to look after your soil. If you're heavy clay, you can spray a load of gypsum on there. It's going to take you a long time. So you're better off removing the cores and putting in a silica sand. It must be a silica sand if you're on clay. I've done lots of research on that and I've tested it in areas. Normal sand and clay for me make heavier compaction, like it really does go like a cement. So if you are going to do that and you're on clay soil, get yourself silica sand. I think there's only 3 or 4 quarries in the country, but source one and do that, because later on, in about 6 weeks, we will show you what that has done for one particular lawn. So there's lots of videos coming this year. It's going to be really good, so make sure you like and subscribe. Okay, so we're all suffering with winter dieback. We're all despairing and pulling our hair out, but let's see how the greenkeepers at Burr Hill Golf Club in KT12 do. Let's have a look now. I thought I'd show you Burr Hill Golf Club. So just to prove we're not alone, we're all suffering from winter dieback, and these are proper professional groundsmen here. This exclusive, expensive golf club. Out the front on their verge to their entrance, they had beautiful ornamental grass. I just thought I'd show that we're not alone. If the professionals, and I mean the elite professionals, are suffering, make us all feel a little bit better. So I thought I'd show you this, because in the summer this was absolutely beautiful and all striped up. I mean, this is the entrance to their place, so let's take a look. So that is the current state or current play of their lawn, and as you can see, they're still mowing, but they've suffered with worm casts, moss, and a lot of dieback. We'll take you down here, and this was absolutely beautiful in the summer. So if the professionals are struggling, don't be disheartened, because, well, I mean, there's no reason for dieback like this. So Obviously the wrong type of grass for this area, right? But it did look stunning. I will do a video when they've redone it, because they do it every year. But there's no reason for that to die back like that, and the moss. And then obviously as we get to the tree, not even a sniff of grass. Yeah, so obviously this is a very fine ornamental grass they had in here, fine leaf, and hasn't done too well. Burr Hill Golf Club, even they struggle, right? So, by the tree, not a sniff of any grass left. And this doesn't get walked on because the path's the other side. The tree has killed that completely. And down the end, you can see there's just a little bit of grass left there from the trees, because the trees have ironed it out, if you will. So yeah, don't despair, people. We're all in the same boat. Looking across there, it looks okay, but we know it's actually rotten, right? Okay, so as you can see, even the greenkeepers at Burr Hill Golf Club struggle with winter dieback. There's putting ornamental seed out there on that soil isn't working for them, as you can see, but they do it every year, and I will take you back there because it's absolutely stunning what they do out the front there. And you'd expect so, because it's £135 for a round of golf, and I think it's about £5,000 to £6,000 to become a member for the year. So yeah, even they struggle. So lots of videos coming this year, so make sure you subscribe, and we'll see you at the next one.